Hi, I'm Asatsu5 and this is my review over my new custom-made FHM Filipino handmade balisong knife. These were handmade by Mr. Palacio from the Philippines, and this was the custom knife that I had made for me, and this was a promotional knife that I got for free while supplies lasted, which was a very nice surprise. You may have seen my other video I had on these two knives. It wasn't really a review, it was just me being very excited about getting my knives in the mail. I just opened them up and I just turned on the camera and started filming. There really wasn't a whole lot of educational value in that particular video. Anyways, this is the actual video, and let's get started. First of all, I'd like to say that these knives are made out of 1095 carbon steel, and this particular knife is 3.5 inches overall, and this one, I believe I said in the other video, that has brass with wattle buffalo horn and narrow wood inserts, and its overall length is 24 centimeters and the blade length is 11 centimeters. And just to compare that, here's the Benchmade 42, and it's pretty much the exact same size. Now, I've said in my previous video that I got these for an extremely affordable price, and that price is $105. Think about it. A custom-made balisong knife, $105. It's hard to find a production-made balisong knife that's worth its salt for that price. Usually they range for a decent balisong knife $150 and up. And there is that one exception with that Bradley knife made by Croshaw. I forgot the name of it, but it was around like $85. Sandwich construction, but it's also a good balisong knife, very affordable. But most production-made balisong knives, like this one right here, will range anywhere from like $150, $250 and up. And to have one custom-made from your own specifications for that price, to me, is just awesome. And as soon as I found out it cost $105, I decided to buy it or have it made. So just to let you know, these are extremely affordable. If you buy some of his pre-made models, they range anywhere from $95 to $105, $115, and so if you want to buy one of his pre-made models, it's cool. They're affordable too. Something to keep in mind with these balisong knives, they are handmade in the Philippines, so they're not going to be as smooth when you get them in the mail as a production one like this Benchmade. You're going to have to walk it in, and as you can see, I've been walking on it, trying to get it real smooth. You can see it's still a little stiff, but it can be flipped open with one hand. And I can do basic horizontals, I can do a simple aerial, and I can open and close it with one hand, but it's still a little stiff. This one is too. As you can see, it's still very stiff. It has to be walked in, and it'll eventually be able to be flipped. Another thing to take into account when you buy at least these particular balisong knives from the Philippines, these don't have latch gates. Excuse that sound, that's my dog. Anyways, it don't have a latch gate, and if you don't know what a latch gate is, it prevents the latch from kind of folding into the channel of the knife, where it can come in contact with the blade when you're flipping it, which can damage your blade. and neither does this little one or the big one have a latch gate. And there's some videos on the internet on how to make a latch gate for your knives if that's a problem. I'm not planning on flipping these knives very hard. I do want to walk them in where they will flip smoothly, but mostly these are for collection purposes. And I am going to keep at least this one razor sharp, because, well, it's a nice knife. It might as well have a very nice edge. I have a dull 42. That's what I use when I'm flipping competitively or if I'm trying to learn new tricks. So I want to keep this one nice and sharp. So those are just some things to consider with these knives that don't have a latch gate. And also, I don't know so much with this one or not, but I also noticed that when this knife closes, it looks like to me that the blade might be coming in contact with the actual channel. Now, some of the production knives, like the Benchmade 42 and 32, they have, I think these are called kickles right here, and that hits the channel, which keeps the blade from ever coming in contact with the actual channel, so it protects your edge. And this one don't really have a kickle. And the 42 by Benchmade, it actually has pins right here that protect the edge. So flipping these knives, I guess, could possibly dull your blade. That's another thing to keep in mind. But like I said, these are traditional handmade balisong knives. They're beautiful pieces of artwork, and I couldn't be happier with them. They're just beautiful. As you can see, this one has a pocket clip. If it ever becomes illegal to carry a butterfly knife in my state, I probably will carry this on certain occasions, along with my 42, which also has a clip. And well, it's just, these are really nice knives. Sorry, just kind of got caught in the moment with the knife. Anyways, these are high carbon steel knives, 1095. They do have to be kept up. You have to keep them oiled and polished up to keep them from rusting. And of course they have brass handles, or brass bolsters at least, and a brass latch. It does have a steel handle, yeah, it's a steel handle with brass bolsters and latch on it, so you have to keep those polished. But these are extremely good, extremely well made, good quality FHM balisong knives. If you are in the market for buying a FHM balisong knife or having one made, you can go on Mr. Palacho's website, balisong.com, and you can either have one custom made for you with your specifications and a choice of handle material, which the handle materials that he has so far is like he has aluminum, this narrow wood, Malayan ironwood, deer antler, and bone. And you can get the bone carved like a jig bone, like this is kind of carved like a jig bone, but it's wood. Or you can get it just smooth bone, or natural finished bone, I guess. And he also has water buffalo horn. And you can choose from many different blade shapes. You can get a Korea shape, this leaf spring shape, or this kind of, I don't know exactly what blade shape this would be, but it's pretty similar to the 42, except it has more of an upswept clip shape. But I think that might be considered a torquish clip point. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. This one is flat ground, and it is, what's that? That's a piece of paper. Anyways, I believe this would be a very good EDC knife if it was legal. It is a little bit heavier than the 42, and but it's not too heavy. The pocket clip, you'll notice, is pretty high up though. It's a lot of pocket clips on knives, and I don't have my other pocket knife on me, but a lot of pocket knives, the clip kind of rests down on the handle to grip the pants pocket, but this one's kind of just hanging though, and it retains the shape pretty good. And I have worn this in my pocket, not around town, just in the house, and it's very easy to get in and out of the pocket, and I guess that's why it's designed this way, where the pocket clip is kind of just hovering over the handle, but it's very easy to get in and out, and I haven't had it catch on anything yet, but I imagine that it can and will happen since this pocket clip is so high. But I also like the fact that the pocket clip is mounted high up on the handle, so it rests deep in your pocket. These do, excuse me, I have to kind of get out of the camera frame. These do latch in the open position, and both of these do. And again, the name of the website is balisong.com if you want to have one made. He also makes bally swords, and if you don't know what a bally sword is, it's a very big balisong knife, and they range from like different sizes, like from a foot to 29 inches, and I don't think they're necessarily meant to be flipped. I think they're meant to be open with two hands, and nor would I want to flip it because the blade's going to be so heavy it can really cut you open. But they do make bally swords, and the bally swords that I've seen on his website, they have like quillions that are in the shape of eagle wings, and they're real pretty. Also, he has on his website a bally comb, which is a balisong trainer. Instead of having a training blade, it has a comb, and you can use it as a comb, flip it, and it should be legal to carry around. And he also has what I think is real cool, is a balisong fork and knife set. So you can be at your table eating like a steak or something and have a balisong knife and a balisong fork. So I thought that was pretty cool. He sells that as a set. So that's about all I have to say about these knives. You know, they're beautifully made, well made. Like I said, pieces of artwork. You know, almost museum quality. The only thing that is keeping this from being like a museum piece is that it's not old, it's brand new. And that's my balisong, custom-made balisong knife from Mr. Palacio. And it says on his website, while supplies last, you get this little 3.5 inch balisong. So if you want to get one of these special edition balisong knives, you know, that's a while supplies last offer. You might want to consider that too. Anyways, I hope you liked the review. If you have any questions or comments, if I forgot something, please leave them at the bottom. These are both 1095 steel, and I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out. Hope you enjoy.